Hello, how are you today? This is Bong Soo-jung, Korean Labor Attorney. Today I'd like to introduce unfair labor practice, the concept of unfair labor practice, types of unfair labor practice, how to judge whether it is unfair labor practice or not. Then if it is violated for unfair labor practice, then how to get remedy application to the related government organization. So those items are very closely related to how to protect the civil right of labor. So Labor Union Act originated from Constitution Article 33. So that stipulate that in order to enhance working condition, workers shall have independent association, collective bargaining, and collective action. So those three rights are fundamental rights protected by the Constitution. So in order to make sure of civil right of labor, Labor Union Act was established. So in order to make sure of civil right of labor, there are one chapter, it is called unfair labor practice. So in order to protect the civil right of labor, the unfair labor practice provision was introduced. So what types of the unfair labor practice? There are 4 different types. The first one is unfair treatment, when employee join the union or workers establish a labor union, and they also even participated in the collective bargaining or collective action. So those act, this is protected. So union members were unfairly treated just because of their active participation. So it is called unfair treatment. Second example, second type of unfair labor practice is employee provide a conditional employment contract. That is the employee, if employee join the labor union or they promised not to join the union. So this is very strict rejection for some employment contract. So if employer introduce certain the anti-union the article, then it is a violation of the Labor Union Act. Also, third case is when union requests for collective bargaining, employer must respond to their demand. If they reject intentionally or they postpone the negotiation, then it can be regarded as unfair labor practice. Some exemption is when there are multiple unions, then labor union law required to have the negotiation body that consists of several unions. In this process, employer can request this the representative collective bargaining from many unions. In that case, a small minority union may request their collective bargaining, but through this system, their request can be some rejected. So it is not the unfair labor practice in the case of multiple unions. Okay, and the last one is employer try to dominate and control interfere the union activities, then it is called unfair labor practice. So one typical example is employer make a speech. If workers establish a labor union and even union takes some collective action, then employee may close the factory. This kind of remark may cause a negative atmosphere, or it will reduce union authority. So it can be a unfair labor practice. So how to judge whether it is unfair labor practice is there are 3 items to be considered. Then the types of unfair labor practice are 4 cases I mentioned. Also, conduct or the offender is employer or employee representative, or those person who are working in the interest of employer. Then those people commit such the unfair labor practice. Also, it can be some kind of unfair labor practice. Also, third one is the intention is anti-union activities, or it causes some negative influence to the labor union. Then it can be a unfair labor practice. The first one is those types related to unfair labor practice. Second one is workers or workers representative, they commit such act. The third one is the result of their act is anti-union the animosity, or some negative the impression to the labor union management. Then 3 are all combined, then it will be like unfair labor practice. Okay, this is all. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.